Hi guys, and welcome to today's task. For today's task, we are not repairing something on the RV, we are actually upgrading something on the RV. Today we're going to be installing this new whole house water filtration system from SimPure. And yes, they are working with us on this video, and I'm excited about it because the water that comes from the RV parks is typically fairly clean, but it's best to have the purest water you possibly can because one, that's your drinking water, and two, that's going to stay in the pipes, and three, it helps keep the longevity of all of your fixtures in your pipes if it's cleaner water. So we're going to put this guy in and improve the entire water system on this RV. When it comes to the assembly of this product, it's pretty simple. So I had to get 1 inch to 3/4 inch reducers, and then they had to be hose fittings. These are not the same fittings as the hose fittings, so you have to keep that in mind, and that will go into our system. Your pressure gauges need to go on top of all of your tanks. And when it comes to installing these, I would use only open-ended wrenches or a crescent wrench. Do not use water pump pliers on these, or any kind of plier, because it can shred these a little bit. One of the keys to putting on Teflon is to go the right direction. So you want to hold your pipe and go with the flow if you were screwing a nut on, just like that. That's how I always remember it. One down. is actually meant for a whole house, and it comes with mounting brackets from SimPro to mount it to your walls at your house. Since we're not going to permanently mount it to anywhere on the trailer, I need it to be portable. I'm just going to leave it upright, and I think it should be okay. Since this piece right here we bought was just a factory connection for a hose bib, it is missing a very vital piece in hose bib connections. You need a rubber grommet in there, and I actually carry those with me for spares because you never know if you're gonna lose one when you're undoing or opening your RV stuff. So we need to put one in and stop it from being a leak spot. This little O-ring right there is gonna make all the difference. Set that guy in. Get it in square. And now this guy goes into it and holds it in place. All right, with both of our hoses all the way hooked in, and it does come with instructions as far as in and out. It wants to go through the series of filters in a particular order. We are ready to actually turn the water on. Here we go. What I'm watching for right now is any leaks, but they are double O-ringed. There's an O-ring that sits flat on the top that seals, and then an O-ring just above the thread that seals. So realistically, these shouldn't be leaking unless you've put the threads in wrong. This tank is built to handle anywhere from 25 to 95 PSI, and luckily we sit right at the 40 PSI mark. These are the typical old RV water filter systems that come typically stock, and here is our new one. It is all buttoned up, hoses are coiled very nicely. That's half the battle, is not only putting it together so that it functions, but putting it together so that it actually isn't a disaster outside of your RV. There's not an RV here at this park that doesn't have some hoses coiled up next to it, because that is RV life. But we are to a point now where all of our water filters are good. They're holding water, no problems. We can actually turn water back on to the RV. Our entire system is in place, and we've actually ran a lot of water through it, and it looks clearer already. They did say that sometimes you can have a little bit of fog in the water for a few days, but that actually will go away because one of the filters is built to do that, but sometimes it comes through on the filters. So what are the filters and what are we filtering for? This first one it goes through is the MPP, this is a GAC, and this is a CTO filter. This first one is removing dirt, rust, sand, and silt, so finer coarse materials that are going to come through. This one's going to filter it, and I think maybe in time we'll be able to see it in this cartridge. We'll see. This next one is a GAC. It is filtering chlorines, it is filtering VOCs, it is filtering industrial solvents, which are prevalent in the water, and it also is filtering bad taste out of the water. So this last one is a CTO filter. It is filtering chlorine, it is filtering total carbon organics that are in it, also filtering odor, it is filtering pharmaceuticals that can be in the water. It's actually purifying the water very, very well, and it's making that water as pure as it possibly can be going into our RV. So what are the benefits of it? One I talk about the most, and one that I care about the most probably, is that the faucets are going to function properly. They're not going to deteriorate quickly. Any of the connections on this RV are already starting to solidify, and you see that on the inside as well because of the water. But some of the other benefits of it are the water will not have an odor in it right now. Sometimes when you get shallow water like down here, it can have a little bit of an odor. It's clean to drink, but who wants to drink stinky water? So it takes that. It also puts softer water back in, so your skin isn't irritated and things like that. So there's a lot of benefits, a lot of pros and cons. Each of these filters is a 100,000 gallon filter, so this is industrial sized, far more robust than this RV will ever need. I wanted it because it was so robust, and I knew it was just really going to protect this entire RV investment. That is how you connect and install your SimPure water filtration system, at least for an RV connection. I will link this unit down below if you guys want to check them out. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and thank you SimPure for sending us this product so that we could demo it and use it in today's video. Until next time, we'll see you guys later.